In this video, we'll go over problems in week 3 that's about various math questions related to money. So first, let's look at problem number 1 in day 1. Okay, so this is about coins in the United States. We know there are 5 different kinds of coins in this country. Okay, so the smallest one is the it's 1 cent, which we call a penny, and then we have nickel that is 5 cents, and then with dime that's 10 cents, and then we have quarter, which is 25 cents. This is the symbol that's often used to represent cents, and we use this one to represent dollar. Okay, all right. Now, let's look at the question. So the first problem is asking 1 dime and 1 nickel. So this first question, let's look at this one, okay? 1 dime and 1 nickel equals to how many cents? We know 1 dime, as we just said, this is 10 cents, and 1 nickel is 5 cents. So it's basically 10 plus 5, which is 15, okay? So it's 15 cents. Now let's look at question number 2. 1 quarter and 2 nickels equal to, put together, equals to how many cents? 1 quarter, we know it's 25 cents, and 2 nickels, each nickel is 5 cents, right? So plus 5 and plus 5. We know 25 plus 5 is 5 plus 5, this is 10, right? So this put together, which equals to 10, and then we just get 25 plus 10, and this one is 35. So the answer is 35. Okay, so 35 cents. Put it here. Now let's look at number 3. Number 3 says $1 equals to how many dimes? And $1, it's 100 cents. Okay, so this is 100, and dimes we know it's 10 cents each. Okay, so this is just asking if I have 100, I can break up into how many tens, right? Okay, so we know it's 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. All the way to, if I add 10 up, so okay, 10 up, then I'll get 100. So the answer here is $1 equals to 10 dimes. Okay, question number 4. 1 quarter, which is 25 cents, equals to how many nickels? We know each nickel is 5. Okay, so then we need to break 25 into a bunch of 5s, right? So it's okay. We know 25 equals, if I put 5 5s together, and this will give me 25 because this is 10, and then 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 5, which is 20, and 20 plus 5, which is 25. Okay, so it's 1 quarter equals 5 nickels, right? It's 5 nickels, and put it here. Question number 5. 3 nickels equals to how many pennies? And we know each nickel is 5 cents. And then if you add 1 penny, just 1 cent, right? Okay, so 3 nickels is 3 5 add together. What we have is 15. So it's 15 cents. And each penny is 1 cent. Therefore, is 15 pennies, right? In values, they're equivalent. Now, last question number 6. Okay, so this one is slightly more tricky. $1, we already said this is 100. And then $100 equals to how many nickels plus 2 dimes plus 2 quarters? Okay, what's 2 quarter? 1 quarter is 25, so 2 quarter is 25 plus 25. Okay, we know this part equals 50, right? And 2 dimes, each dime is 10, so you add them together, 10 plus 10. So this part is 20. All right, and then what's the remaining part? So 100 equals the nickels and plus 20 plus 50, and from here we get these nickels. The nickels here has to be what? Has to be 100. So this one put together is 70. So 100. How you go from 70 to 100? Okay, so you just take the difference, which is 30, right? Because we know 30 plus 70 is 100. That means that for nickels we need 30 cents. Okay, and each nickel we already said it's 5 cents each, right? So each nickel is 5 cents, and we need is it's 30 cents. So what we have, we need to do is I need to write 30 cents as a bunch of nickels. How we do that? So 30 I can write, it's okay, try 5 plus 5, which is 10, which is 9 now, so get one more, which is 15, get one more, so this is 20, and get one more, it's 25, right? So this will give me what? This give me 20. And then I plus 2, 5 more, which is 10, right? So you add together, you get 30. So how many do you need? We need 6, right? So this is 6. We need 6 nickels, 30, plus 2 dimes, 20, plus 2 quarters, 50. We add them together, we get is 100. Okay. Question number 2. Mary went to Walmart to buy a pack of retractable ballpoint pens that cost $4. So this one is a pack of ballpoint pen. It costs $4. And then, she gave a $20 bill. So she has a $20 bill to the cashier. How much change did she get? Of course, we know 20 is much more than $4, so she has to receive some change. So the change will just be the difference. So 20 minus 4 is 16. So $16 is the change Mary received from the cashier. Question number 3. Grace went to buy a $15 book. So it's $15 book. So it's 50. Okay, hold on. So the book is $15, right? Okay. And then what she have is she has 3 $5 bills and 2 $10 bills, 5 $1 bill. And then, of course, she can use different bills to pay for the, okay, keep in mind, the goal is we want to pay is $15. All right. And then the question asks, like, how many ways can she pay for the book? So this basically is, we have different combinations, right? Okay, so what are we going to do? Look, we have, this is $5. So we have 3 $5. So it's a $5 bill. We have 3 of them, right? And then we have 2 $10 bills. And then we have 5 $1 bill, right? Okay, 5 $1 bill. And then, of course, first you can do is you can do, okay, I just do 5 plus 5. So I use 3 $5 bills. This gives me 15. Okay, so this is okay. And then, or you say, maybe I can just do 1 $5 bill plus 1 $10 bill, right? Okay, so this, again, it's 15, which is fine. And the third way is you say, do we have other ways? Sure. Because look, here I have 5 $1 bills. If I combine them together, 5 $1 bills combined together is $5, right? So, okay, so that means I can do is 5, hold on. So I can do is 5 plus 5, and then plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. You know, this is 5. So again, this is 15. Or I can just do 10 and plus, use 1 $10 bill, and then plus 5 for $1 bill. This is 15. Right? So the point is, in total, there are 4 different ways to pay for it. So the answer is 4, right? In 4 different ways. Okay. Question number 4. The price of watermelon at Costco is it's $3.50. This is just a short way to represent $3.50. Okay, so let's mark it. So this guy is $3.50. So that's for the watermelon. And now Deborah has 2. Okay, so what Deborah has 2 $2 bill. Okay, so 2 $2 bill, and then 2 $1 bill, 2 $1 bill, and 3 quarters, right? 3 quarters. You know, each quarter 25 cents. Okay, it's 3 quarters. This is 25 cents, right? Okay, so 3 quarters. Hold on. So we have 3 quarters, right? 3 quarters. So this is 25 cents, 25 cents, and 25 cents. So this is what Deborah has. All right. Now, how we pay $3.50? Then first of all, obviously $3, I can use $1 plus $2, right? So just 1 plus 2. So use $1 bill and use $1 bill and use one $2 bill, 1 plus 2. Okay. And then you say, okay, how I deal with 50 cents? Each quarter is 25, so I can break as 25 plus 25, right? So that means what Deborah should use is $1 bill plus one $2 bill and plus two quarters, right? Then you add together is $3.50, right? Now, how about this one? Let's say if she, instead of buying watermelon, and she wants to buy a box of strawberry, that is $5. So here again, we use this kind of shorthand notation. This one just means $5.25. Okay, so it's $5.25. Okay, maybe I'll use the blue one. Okay, all right. So this one is $5.25. Okay. Now again, with the same collection of money, how should she pay for it? First of all, let's take care of the dollar. So how should we do $5? Well, obviously, what you can do is 2 plus 2 plus 1, right? So this will give us $5. So that means she should use two $2 bills, 2 plus 2 is 4, and plus one $1 bill. So that's 5. Then how you take care of 25? Oh, that's simple. You just use 1 quarter, right? You say, okay, I just use a quarter, 25 cents to do it, right? So you just use 25 cents, 1 quarter to pay for it, right? So the point is, for strawberry, what should you do it? Use two $2 bill, that's $4. Use $1 bill, that adds up to 5, and then you give one more, give 1 quarter, so that that makes up this 25 cents. A2. Let's look at problem number 1. Problem number 1 says Alan goes to a sport store to buy a basketball and a soccer ball. Okay, so buy a basketball and a soccer ball. It says the price for the basketball is $12, and the price for the soccer ball is $6 more expensive. Okay, so pay attention. The price for the soccer ball is not $6, but it's $6 more expensive than the basketball. So therefore, the price for the soccer ball should be what? Should be 12 plus 6 more. That is $18. So $18 is the price for the soccer ball. So that's why it's 6 more expensive. So then what's the total? The total will be is 12, which is the basketball, and plus 18, that is the soccer ball, and put together, we know, and together is 30. So the total will be $30. Problem number 2, a box of Haagen-Dazs ice cream at Target store costs $4. All right, so for each box, it's $4. In a promotion, it says buy 2, get 1 free. So that means if I buy 2 boxes, then I will receive 1 for free from the store. Then if Leo wants to buy 4 boxes, so Leo says, okay, I want to buy 4 boxes. He wants to get 4 boxes. How much he should pay? Okay, so you see, obviously he should utilize the promotion, right, to save money. The promotion says, hey, if you buy 2, so I buy 1 here, I buy another 1 here. All right, so then you can get 1 for free. So this one you just get for free. That means you don't need to pay for it, right? Just get it. Okay, so that's you need to get. Buy 1, get 1 free. And then of course you need 1 more. So you get another 4. So this is used buy 2, get 1 free. So from here, so this is let me write. So this guy is the free one. Free. Okay, great. And then we say, okay, so then the total will be the total. What's the total? Total will be 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12, right? So we say, okay, we got is 12. So $12. So that's all he needs in order to obtain 4 boxes of ice cream. Question number 3. Nathan spent $20 for 4 gallons of gas to his car. Okay, so we have it's $20 to get 4 gallons. Okay, so this is what we have. And then he said he wanted to add 3 more gallons. So 3 more gallons. Then how much more should he pay? Okay. When we look at this problem, you say, okay, let's say, can I figure out if just 1 gallon, how much does it cost, right? So 1 gallon, how much does it cost? $20 in 4 gallons, That means I need to break 20 into 4 equal pieces, right? And you see if 20 is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, so then we get this is 1 gallon, right? So each gallon is how many dollars? It's $5. So $5. Okay, let's double check this. $5 for 1 gallon. And then 4 gallon will be 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. That is 20. Okay, great. So we get 1 gallon is $5. So 3 gallon is, then it's easy. So it's just 5 plus 5 plus 5. That is 15, right? Okay, so he needs to pay 15 more in order to get 3 more gallons of gas. Question number 4. Benjamin received $20 from a tooth fairy. All right, so here's the information. Let's keep it here. Let's mark it. So 20 from a tooth fairy. So starting from 20. He used the money to buy 3. Okay, so here let's number 3 sets of a Pokemon. A social cards that cost the 6.5 each. So 1 pack. So this 1 set is what? 1 set is $6 and $6 and hold on, let me write here. Okay, so the price is 1 set of Pokemon cards equals $6.50. Remember, use the 6.5 just means $6.50. Okay, then after 3 pack, and then he spent all his remainings to buy a 20-cent pencil and eraser, right? We don't know how much this eraser cost. Okay, so but that's the question. How much in cent did the eraser cost? Now, let's look at 1 set, right? 3 sets, right? Okay, it's 3 sets. So first, let's figure out money to buy 3 sets, right? Okay, so let's say the 3 sets. Well, that'll be $6.50. Let's write here. So, okay, let's do $6.50. That's 1 set. Another set is the $6.50. That's the second set. And the third set, again, $6.50, right? Okay, so we just add them up, sum them up. Let's say we first add the first 2. What do we get? $6 plus 6, we know, okay, so this one is 12. Now, how we deal with the cents? That's because 50 cents plus 50 cents is what? Which is 100 cents. But 100 cents, right? So this is 100 cents. But 100 cents exactly just $1, right? It's just $1. Okay, so that means for the first part, you add together, what do we have? With 12 plus 1, that's $13. Okay, so first one. But then don't forget, there's one more, right? So it's okay, you also need to combine this. So total will be $13 plus $6, which is 13 plus 6 is what? 13 plus 6 is 19, but then you have extra 50 cents. All right, so as a conclusion, we know after you buy these three sets, these 3 sets equals $19 and extra 50 cents. Okay, extra 50 cents. That's for the 3 sets, for these 3 sets. Now, Benjamin used $20 to buy these 3 sets. It costs $19.50. So what's the difference? So the remaining will be equals $19, $20, that's 1 left. But then you also have to spend 50 cents. $1 is 100 cents, right? So $1 equals 50 cents plus 50 cents. So the remaining money will just be 50 cents. And then you see, for the remaining money is what? The remaining, you need to use the remaining money to buy a pencil and plus eraser. What's the price for the pencil? We're told is 20 cents. Okay, so this is 20 cents. Then what's the price for the eraser? Okay, so we know 15 minus 20, which is 30. Okay, so 30 cents is the price for the eraser. So for this problem, the main point when you do the addition, you should be careful. Probably the most tricky part is when you add those cents together. 50 cents, so keep in mind, 50 cents plus 50 cents, which is just $1, right? With 100 cents, that is $1. Okay, so that's the key part. Day 3, question number 1. The problem says, Dan went to a supermarket to buy 6 bottles of apple juice for a party. All right, so we notice 6 bottles. The regular price of 1 bottle was $5. With a membership card, he gets some kind of discount and he only need to pay $4 each. The question, how much money had Dan saved? Now, obviously for 1 bottle, okay, so if for 1 bottle, he saved is 5 minus 4, which is $1. So $1 for 1 bottle. Then for 6 bottles, you just add a 6 1 together. It's 6, right? So in total, he saved is 6, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, and then which is $6. Because for each bottle, he saved $1. Then he bought 6 bottles, and in total, he saved $6. Okay. Problem number 2. The problem says Miss Lubin traveled from United States to China. When he arrived at the Beijing airport, he needed to buy an item that cost 25 Chinese yuan, right? Because when you travel to a different country, you need to use their own currency. In China, it's called Chinese yuan, and that item, the price for the item is 25 Chinese yuan. But you see, Mr. Lubin only had $1. That means he need to use $1 to buy things that with the price of Chinese yuan. Okay, what do we know? We know it's $1 US equals 6 Chinese yuan and 30 cents. Okay, that's the change rate between dollar and Chinese yuan. So $1 equals 6 Chinese yuan and 30 cents. So 30 cents, of course, is also those Chinese cents. And then the question, how many $1 US bills did Ms. Lubin need to buy this item? All right, so let's see this. $1 equals what? Equals 6 Chinese yuan. So here this one just means Chinese yuan. Okay, so 6 Chinese yuan and 30 cents, right? And 30 cents. All right, which of course is not enough because what we need is 25 Chinese yuan. And then let's do one more. Okay, so it's add one more. So again, add one more. So that's another 6 yuan and 30 cents. Okay, so we together, so we add them together, what do we get? You get 12 Chinese yuan and 60 cents, right? Which is still not enough because the target is 25 Chinese. All right, so then we need one more bill. So this is add, okay, so it's add another 6 yuan and 30 cents. What do we have? We keep adding. Okay, so 12 plus 6, which is 18, right? So 12 plus 6, that's 18. And then here it's 60 plus 30, it's 90, right? So it's okay. We got 90 cents. 18 Chinese yuan, 9 cents. Well, still not enough, right? Which is still lower than 25. Okay, then one more. We had one more, okay? So it's one more, which is one more 6 Chinese yuan and 30 cents. Okay, let's see whether we get enough, okay? And here is the 18 Chinese yuan plus 6 Chinese yuan, which is 24 Chinese yuan. And then let's see the cents part. So this will be 90 cents plus 30 cents is 120, right? Okay, right. So 90 plus 30 is 120 because I can split this as 10 plus 20, 9 plus 10, which is 100, and plus 20 is 120. Okay, so then and plus 100 cents Chinese yuan. And in Chinese yuan, it says 1 Chinese yuan equals 100 Chinese cents. All right. And this one we can split. It's 100 plus 20 cents. And this one is 1 Chinese yuan. All right. So then we can combine with the 24. What do we get? We get is 25 Chinese yuan and plus 20 cents. Oh, which is enough because it's more than enough. It's 20 cents more than this item. So 25 Chinese yuan is enough. Okay, so the answer is we just need 4 of them. So you need 4. We need 4 $1 Mr. Rubin need 4 $1 bill to pay this item that costs 25 Chinese yuan. All right. Question number 3. Lenda paid $1.50 for 3 scoops of ice cream. All right, so let's write down. So $1.50. Okay, so $1.50. That's equals to 3 scoops of ice cream. And then Miso paid $2.40. That equals to 2 cakes. Right, 2 cakes. So this is 2 spoons of ice cream. And the question is, okay, if it's 1 spoon of ice cream and 1 cake, how much does it cost? Okay, first of all, let's look at this. 3 scoops, right? So 3 scoops is $1.50. Let's break. So we okay. $1 we know is it's 50 cents plus 50 cents. And plus 50 cents, right? So $1 itself is 50 cents, but you have extra 50 cents. So this basically tells us 3 scoops of ice cream cost 3 50 cents. So from here, what do we derive is 1 scoop equals 50 cents, right? 1 scoop, 50 cents, 3 scoop will be 50, 50, $1 plus another 50, $1, 50 cents. Okay, now, and then let's look at, okay, how about 2 cupcakes? 2 cakes, it's $2.40. Let's split this evenly, okay? So $2, I can say it's $1 plus $1, right? So $1 plus $1. And 40 cents, it's 2 cents, 20 cents plus 20 cents. Okay, so from here, both are 2 copies. So what we derive is 1 cake equals $1 and 20 cents, right? Because everything is split evenly. So, okay, so here we get 1 cake equals $1. So we get 1 cake equals $1 plus 20 cents. All right, that's all we need. 1 scoop equals 50 cents. 1 cake is $1.20. So that I add them together, so that's combined. All right, so then you get what? You get is 50 plus 20, so that's 50, 20 plus 50 is 70 cents. Okay, so we get is $1.70. So this is what we need, what Eagle needed to buy 1 spoon of ice cream and 1 piece of cake, right? Okay. Question number 4. Two friends, Bob and Jeff, they went to a bookstore. They saw a very interesting cartoon book and wanted to buy it. However, neither of them have enough money to buy it. And Bob had some money, Jeff had some money, but neither of them had enough. And Bob finds he is $3 short, which means he needs $3 more to buy the book. So we have the Bob. Bob, if you give me $3 more, that's equal to the price of the book, right? So, okay, so that's able to buy the book. Jeff actually needed $5 more. Jeff has less money. So, okay, so he needs $5 more. So if you give Jeff, it's $5. So he's also able to buy the book, the same book, right? So the same book. And then it also tells if we say, okay, if I combine the money of Jeff, if their money was combined, that means the money of Bob plus the money of Jeff together is also this book, the price of this book. And the question is, what's the price of the book? All right, what is the price of the book? It's the same book. Now, the point is this. Basically, because we know the book is the Bob plus $3 is the money that Bob had plus $3 is the price of the book. So all we need to do to figure out is how much money did Bob have, right? Now look at here, because Jeff plus $5 is the book, and Jeff, and here Jeff with the money of Bob, right? Jeff, if you give $5 more to Jeff, he can buy the book. But if you combine Jeff's money with Bob's money, you can also buy the book. What does this tell us? They tell us what Bob has is exactly $5, right? So that's exactly the amount of money that Jeff needs to buy the book. Okay, so we get Bob is $5. So Bob had $5. So $5 plus this, we get this $8. So $8 is the price of the book. Day 4, question number 1. The problem says Miss Carter is making birthday cake for sale. For each cake, she spends $5 for ingredients. Like she needs to buy sugar, cream, flour, probably some chocolate and some decoration and whatever. So which is called the expense. That's how much she needs to pay in order to make the cake. Now, what she wants to is she wants to make a profit. So the goal is to make a profit that is twice as the expense, right? And then the question is, okay, how much should she charge each cake? Then that which is the sale price, right? How much should she sell the cake in order to get this profit? Now here we know how we calculate the profit. The profit is the sale price minus the expense, right? So this is how we calculate the profit, right? Okay, now what's the expense? The expense we already know it's $5, which is given. So $5 here. And the profit says the goal is the profit is twice as many as the expense. So that means twice. Expense 5, twice will be 5 plus 5, that is 10. Okay, so her goal is to make a profit $10, right? And then the sale price, it says the sale price minus 5 is 10. So the sale price will be 5 plus 10, which is 15. This tells us if she sold this cake for $15, then remove $5 for ingredients, the expense, and she can earn $10, right? Okay. So the answer is $15. Question number 2. Zach bought 4 medium pizza with $20 and received 4 in change. The question is, how much would 2 pizza have cost him? Well, so here the point you should pay attention is Zach did not use this all $20 to buy these 4 pizzas because he received 4 in change. All right, so from here we get these 4 pizzas cost. The cost is 20, not 20, but 20 minus 4 is 16. And the question is, how much 2 pizzas have cost him? If 4 pizza cost, okay, so we have is 4 pizza equals 16, and 2 pizza equals 4, 2 is half of it, right? Okay, so it's just 8, half of 8, because this one is 8 plus 8, 2 is half of 4, 8 is half of 16. Or from here, you can just get it, say, okay, so it's a 4, 16 is 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, and then you just get 4 is 1 pizza. So 1 pizza is $4. So 2 pizza is $8. 4 plus 4. Well, we just say. Question number 3. How many different combinations of $5 bill and $2 bills can we make a total of 17? Right? So you have a bunch of $5 bills, a bunch of $2 bills. Now, how should you do the combination to get 17? Well, so first of all, you see 17 is equals 10 plus 7, right? How you make 7? Use 5 and 2. There's only one way. So, okay, you have to do 7, you have to do, it's 5 plus 2, right? Okay, so that's the only way you can do it. But for 10, then for 10, how can you do it? I can do, obviously, I can do 5 plus 5. And what else? I can also do, just use 2. So I use 2, 5 put together, right? 2 to put together. So that tells us there are 2 ways. Number 1 way is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. This is 17. This is 10. This is 7. Or you do, this is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. This is 10. And then plus 5 plus 2, which is again, is also 17. So there are 2 ways to add up to 17 using $5 bills and $2 bills. Okay. Question number 4. The problem says Victor wanted to buy a bag that is $7 in a flea market. He had only he had only one $20 bill and 5 $1 bills in his wallet. The seller had only $5 bills available for change. The question is, how should Victor pay for this bag? Okay, so we know Victor has only one $20 bill and 5 $1 bills, right? Okay, 5 $1 bills. Now, okay, so let's say this is the payment. A natural thought, because 5 $1 bills are not enough to pay for this $7 bag, a natural thought will be, let's say we just Victor pay $20. See what happens. Then if it's $20, the change will be $20 minus 7 should be 13. However, the seller has only $5 bills. There's no way you can use $5 bills to come up with 13, right? You have one $5 bill. If you add 2, you get 10. You add another one, you get 15. So that means this one does not work, okay? It doesn't work. You cannot just do that. All right, let's try another way. How about give it $20 bill and $1 bill. So that means basically you give, Victor gave $21 to the seller. And then the change will be 21 minus 7, which is what? Which is 14. But still, if you try to say 14, okay, how can I divide 14 into $5 bills? There's no way you can do that. You say, all right, so this one doesn't work. Still doesn't work. And then let's say I try one more, okay? We try, let's say we give, this is $2, 2 $1 bills, right? We give it 2 $1 bills. Can we do it? Yeah, okay, so for this case, basically the payment is 22, right? And the change to 22 minus 7, which is 15. Oh, can we divide 15 into $5 bills? Yes, we can, because 15 is 535. Okay, it's 35 dollar bills. Okay, so this one works. So the payment will be, Victor gave $22, so that's one $20 bill plus 2 $1 bills to the seller. And then seller give him back is 3 $5 bills, which is 15. Then everyone is happy. Day 5, question number 1. The problem says Lucy bought 3 items with $6 each from Arizona. And then when she went to California, she sold each for $10. Now, of course, we know that she earned money, right? She bought for $6 and she sold for $10, right? Okay, so then the question is, how much in total had Lucy earned? All right, so what we can do is, you see, for each item, Lucy earned. She bought for 6 and sell for 10. So she earned is 10 minus 6, which is 4, right? For each one, because she bought for 6 and sell it for 10. So she earned $4 for each item. Then in total is 3 items, right? So Lucy earned is 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12, right? Which is 12. Okay. Question number 2. Alan helped a neighbor walk his dog from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on Saturday, and from 2 to 3 p.m. on Sunday, and he is paid, right? So he's paid $8 per hour. The question is, how much did he earn for the weekend? How much did he earn for the weekend? Okay. Now, what do we have? Okay, so here what we have is, let's see, on the Saturday, the work is from 10 to 11:30, which is 1 hour, 1.5 an hour, right? So it's 1.5 an hour. It's 1.5 hour. Okay. And on Sunday, it's from 2 to 3 p.m., which is 1 hour. And he is paid $8 per hour. Okay, let's look at Saturday. So 1 hour, so that's $8. And half hour, well, $1 is 8 hours, so half $1 will be 4 hours. Sorry, half hour will be $4 because 4 plus 4 is 8, right? Half of 8 is 4. Okay, so that's $4 for half hour. And then there's 1 more hour on Sunday, which is again $8. And in total, so from here we say, okay, in total, he earned is $8 plus 8 plus 4, that is $20. So this is how much, this is the amount of money that Aaron earned for the weekend. Question number 3. 3 balloons cost 20 cents more. So he has 20 cents more. So costs the 20 cents more than 1 balloon. Okay. And how much does each balloon cost? Now, you should be careful because here the problem does not say that each 3 balloons cost 12 cents. What it says is it costs 20 cents more than 1 balloon. And then, of course, when you look at 3 balloons, you say, well, cost more. That means this 2, because 3 balloons are 2 more than 1 balloon. That means this 2 is 12 cents, right? 2 balloons, so we get, okay, 2 balloons is 12 cents. That means each one will be 6, and this is also 6, right? So we get each balloon cost 6 cents, right? Okay, so that would be 6 cents. Problem number 4. The problem is that Jenny has 5 coins. Some are dimes, some are nickels, and some are pennies. So the total number of coins is 5. And we know the total value of these 5 coins is 26. The question is, how many nickels does Jenny have, right? Basically, you just need to find the right combination. 5 coins, a total value of 26, right? Then you can try, for example, say, what about you say, okay, what about the 1 dime, 1 nickel, and 1, and so for example, you say, okay, 1 dime, and dime is 10 cents, right? Nickel is 5 cents. Penny is 1 cent. You can try different combinations. Okay, how about 2 dimes, 2 nickels, right, and 1 penny. Because remember, the total number of coins has to be 5. So this 2 plus 2 plus 1, right, which is 5. But let's see the value. So how about let's see the value. So what is the total value? Right, so the value of this 2 dimes will be 10 plus 10, which is 20. Nickels will be 5 plus 5, which is 10. Penny, which is 1. So the total value will be 20 plus 10 plus 1, which is 31. But 31 is not equivalent to 26. So which means this combination does not work. And then you can try other combinations, right? Try different combinations and try different combinations. Use your intuition or whatever, and then you'll find the right one. Right one is 1 dime, 3 nickels, and 1 penny. 1 penny. That's how it works. Because you say, okay, let's add them together. What's the total number of coins? You add it here. So this 1 plus 3 plus 1, which is 5. What is the value? Let's calculate the value. 1 dime, which is 10 cents, of course. 5 nickels, 3 nickels is 5 plus 5 plus 5, which we know is 15 cents. And 1 penny is just 1 cent. All right, so let's add them together. So the total value will be 10 plus 15 plus 1, which is 26. Okay, great. That's exactly what we need. So what's the right combination? The right combination is 1 dime, 3 nickels, and 1 penny. And the question asks, how many nickels do we have? So the number of nickels is 3. That's the answer.